We lit?
We lit.
Rock. We lit, Rock?
Cannon, we good?
Jimmy, we lit?
We're good. Nigga threw the thumbs up while he was eating it.
He said, yo, what up? We lit.
Yo, we good. Yo, Savage Section, what up?
Savage Section, we lit?
Yeah, it's a podcast. EOR95. I'm shaped like a bottle of Bel Air.
Yeah, it's your boy Verbal Kill.
Somebody told me I lost 10 pounds. I'm at a bottle of Bel Air now. You heard it? Season 2. I'm at a bottle of Bel Air now.
Season 2, we back out here, you know what I'm saying? Second episode of season 2, we got special guests like we always do. We got a smorgasbord full of fucking weed on the table like we always do. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of flavors out here. These niggas was saying shit and my head was spinning, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm smoking this shit to the face. But this is my man right here.
COVID safety.
COVID safety for my own personal reason. But my man, I had to introduce my man today to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all probably know him already.
Y'all better know him already. And if y'all don't, I'm slapping the shit out of y'all.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying? It's my man Cam Cash.
What up? Building, you know what's up, baby?
Yo, what's good, my man?
I appreciate the invitation.
Love this dude right here. This dude's like
so
humble,
family.
Of course.
Once again, family, because you know the hip hop community out here is like our family.
It is.
It's very like 6 degrees of separation, and out here it's like half a degree of separation. You know what I'm saying? Savage Section wilding already.
Wow.
Who the fuck is that? Siri? Talking shit. That's how you know this episode's about to be lit.
Siri just jumped in like, nah, we have at it.
That's that Neho.
That's that Neho. We all on that Neho.
That's that Neho.
Our Neho. That's my favorite hoe. Well, yeah, my man Kim Cash. Yo, I seen you drop a project the other day. That's why I was like, uh-oh. Shit, niggas stirring up again.
I'm back out.
Yeah. I said, yo, I immediately sent E like fucking 8 videos.
I seen all 8 of them, and I went on.
I said, yo,
I went on your page. I went on your page and started dying.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a corny nigga, bro. So I found the fucking thing when you was doing the Drake cover and all that shit on your face. I found that shit hilarious.
Definitely.
Like Young does that shit OD, bro. Young be taking a picture, bro. Yo, Young will put his face on, bro, and I be fucking crying.
That's my go-to man for that.
Yo, so I was going through it. I was like, yo, son is a clown. It's hilarious. Then I click on your app, your iTunes shit. I start listening to the latest project.
Yeah.
shit sounded amazing.
I appreciate you.
The first track you got, yo, Jimmy.
Poppy out right now.
Yeah, I listened to the first track alone. I repeated it like 3 times straight.
Everybody said I appreciate you. I think that's the favorite right now.
Yeah, it was like one of those, like, it's like when you know a good project's about to start, me personally, I feel like when the project is good, is when you don't even want that first track to be done yet.
Right.
When you're like, fuck, man, I got 5 tracks.
Right.
And out of these 5 tracks, I'm already done with the first one. I want to make sure, I want to keep this going. I want to keep this going. Yeah, I want to keep this going. So definitely want to commend you for that. The album is fucking amazing, bro.
All love. Good luck.
Fucking amazing.
Good luck, man.
Fucking amazing.
That's attention since day one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't been in the loop in a little while, you know, like, you know, the music shit go, like, it's all fun and games. And I was living with mommy and everything. I was putting all the bread into it. It was fun, you know, real life, you grow up. Like, it's a different ball game. You gonna really do this shit or not, you know. Yeah. So I just took some time off. Quarantine was going on. I just took advantage of that.
So during quarantine, you feel like quarantine actually helped you with your music career?
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't doing nothing else. I was working, bartending and running the restaurants and even like, you know. So they got hit the hardest. Like, you know, like with quarantine, the business slow. Like, you know. So I just sat home. Like, let me put this energy into my own craft. Like, you know, and that's what I did. So everything else lined up though, like, for me, because that's what we've been doing is writing. So like the next projects is already coming. Nice. Like they on deck.
Now, how long was you on your, as we would say, hiatus real quick? How long was you on a little hiatus before?
I mean, it been a while since I really cared for it. I mean, I drop songs here and there, like, you know, cause I be in my feelings. Like I'm a real nigga. Like I go through real shit, so I'm vulnerable on them songs. Like, so if I'm going through something, like I'm rap about it. Like, you feel me? And it just worked like that.
Okay. So what moment inspired this album? Because I know talk to a lot of rappers and they be like, when I feel it, I start writing it.
Right.
So like, what pushed you to write this album, or it just was time to come back?
I felt like, you know, I took advantage of Valentine's Day coming, cause I knew I was just going through those emotions, like, you feel me. So I'm like, you know, each moment that happened, I wrote a song, like, you feel me. Like each song is about a certain situation, like, you feel me. Like, so every time that I come up, I just go from there. Like, I really go from there and put it together as a tape.
Right. You like, I know about a lot of your projects because I've been following your shit since way back, right? So I want to go back to like your first project. How young was you when you did your first project?
I plead the fifth. Man, listen.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I did that at like, I'm probably like, I want to say 18, 19.
Okay.
Right, 18, 19.
Yeah.
And that just opened the door, man.
Yeah.
And even the whole experience behind that, you know, dealing with the George Youngs, you know, the Phil Blunts, the Coke Kevins, like, you feel me? Like, those are my favorite rappers. Coke Kev for sure.
Yeah, because.
Rest in peace, Coke for sure.
You just whispered that from the Savage?
Yo, listen.
Out of all people, you whispered that from the Savage? That's crazy.
Didn't I get put on blast for wilding too much in the Savage section one time?
Never. There's one thing you never got put on blast for, and there's that.
We're going back to replay.
Yo, but the Savage section, you right?
Hey, yo, my Savage section got their own coolers. They got their own beers.
Come here.
They got their own
Come
bottles.
Come here, fuck you mean you ain't know you can talk? Come here. Come here. I was on mute.
You ain't know you could talk.
Bro.
Hey, yo. Nah, fuck that. I'm
This is your mic for 27
Yeah, he said,
I
don't know
if I can talk. This is yours for 27 seconds now.
Alright, yo, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all fly tickety. Shout out my nigga John Dot, Brand Gang in the building, bitch. Right? Yeah, y'all know what it is. I-95, let's get it.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, E, drop the disclaimer, man.
Listen, man.
Because I was almost insulted, man, but we love you.
I got you, big bro.
We
Listen,
love you,
man.
though.
It's your boy E on I-95, man. Big bro, I'm good. You got this. My guy.
Let's do this shit.
Nigga said, man, come get your 30 seconds. You tripping over
so this don't fall back.
Oh, he said, yo, yeah, you right. Chill.
There we go.
I said, nah, you interrupted, but you good. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. Have a seat.
But yeah, your first project, Plead the Fifth, right?
Yep, Plead the Fifth.
You work with George Young,
George Young,
Coke Kev,
Kev,
what?
Phil Blunt. Like, damn. It's a couple people. DJ Doo-Wop, like, you know.
Okay.
Like, I was just, Blunt really just grabbed me off Whaley one day. I'm like, I want to rap, you feel me? He let me come in the studio one day. I did a song with him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I did start recording with Blizz too. He go by Norman Perry as well. He lit. He's fire. Blizz fire. But that's where it really started at, you know. Blunt grabbed me in the loop. I was a young kid, feel me, trying to work, you feel me, and I got to soak up all the history that was around it.
That's one time I met you.
Yeah, exactly. You're part of that group. You feel me? You're definitely part of that group, you know. So
you was always like motivated to do your own thing. Sometimes see you by yourself. That's how you know there was something coming. So it's like for the youngins. That's why I like people tell their story. For the youngins to hear that shit and be like, hell yeah, I'm doing my shit right now. So you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, niggas out here, they out here wilding.
They out here
wilding.
Definitely.
Stealing cars, hitting buildings.
Listen, this shit like New Jack City out here. I mean, not New Jersey Drive.
Yeah, New Jersey Drive
out this motherfucker.
That shit, niggas
like,
stealing
real
cars.
shit.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, we trying to show them something different. But
definitely.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so you was 18 years old.
Like 18 years.
And how'd you put that project? You put that out on your own? Or
yeah, basically, I mean, shouts to Blunt. I mean, he had the whole package. Like, you know, this what we gonna do. This what we gonna do. You need this type of song. You know, you need this. Like, you know, but I just watched him put his projects out. I think he was working on like a 3-tape series at the time. I don't know if it's Mr. New Haven or what, or How to Put a State on the Map.
How to Put a State on the Map.
So you feel me? So I'm just watching what he doing with his tape. What platforms he going to.
Phil Blunt.
Yeah.
You always go to the Savage section too.
So like he kind of led me into that, you know.
Word.
For sure, I couldn't have did that shit without him, especially at that time. Nah.
Word.
No way.
And you was after that you worked on damn, you did a bunch of singles. I want to talk about
Beef and Broccoli.
Beef and Broccoli.
Beef and Broccoli, yeah. The Beef and Brock tape. Beef and Brock tape was fire.
That shit was fire.
That was Coke Cav on that. Who on Beef and Broccoli? I got Moosey up there. I got a lot of in-house on that. It was all family. It was all the home team on that.
Who's that? Who's your home team?
Like, that's Moosey, feel me. Then I got Rock up there, you feel me? All the Fifth Boys, all the Buck 50 boys on there. Then I got Al Quave up there, you feel me? Yeah, that's how we was going about at the time.
Explain to these people what Buck 50, what is that?
So Buck 50, the Buck 50 shit crazy, like, you feel me? And just like bro said, he corny earlier, like the whole Buck 50 shit really corny in my eyes, you feel me? But it was so real. So feel me, it was my uncle address. It was 150 Seneca in Westville. Now he the cool uncle. He let you do whatever you want. We going over there, we smoking. You feel me? Girls could come over. We over there 10 deep on my cousins. You feel me? Rest in peace, Uncle Mark. Feel me? Uncle Moose really had the 150 house, you know, and we just took that and ran with it. Like we was 150 boys, you know. Then we like, okay, I incorporated the deer because I'm like Westville full of the deers, like the bucks. We buck 50. We say buck 50. I couldn't run around with no razor on the face and try to promote it. You feel me? I'm like, let's go with the deer. You feel me? And they just soaked it up. And shouts to Capo on the design of the actual buck 50 logo.
That buck
for sure. Yeah, that buck is it.
You put out a clothing line.
Yep, I did the buck 50 line. Yep. Yep. I was just doing a bunch of merch, like it was just, and this all on the iPad. This all on the. Not on no MacBook, I'm on the iPad just getting busy, like, you know, I'm rolling my blunts, like, writing down ideas, but I'm checking them off, like, you know, it was working.
Alright. Any producers you want to shout out you work with?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Shouts to Poons Arati, man. Shouts to Poons. Shouts to Ride, Jovi, FNS. Shouts to the whole situation over there. You know, we got something going on right now. Shouts to Brad.
I definitely seen that. I wanted to say something because I definitely seen that picture. I was like, oh, I know that man. That's my guy, Brad.
Yeah, Brad. That's the bro, man.
Dickerman.
Feel me? 21 Dickerman over in
there. Amazing.
Feel me? It's a bunch of producers, man. I need some more though. Like, so producers listening or that, like, tap in, send me something. We need some beats. Like, we can't never get enough beats. You know? Shouts to Carter Z. TM, feel me, like, we working. I got a couple producers on these projects.
As far as, like, the people you work with, like, it's such a long list of people you work with. I know it's hard.
I got a little resume. I got a little resume.
You put it together over the years. Yo, I watched it. The growth, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Very mature for your age, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
Put out your own brand already, put up all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the next? What you think the next step for you is?
Next step, man. Listen, I got so many ideas. Many ideas, bro. Like it's just right now, just get this music out that I've been holding. Cause I know my people, like my day ones, they want music, and I can't. I ain't been feeding them. You feel me? And I've been getting my ass kicked. Like when they can see me, like yo, listen, where the tape, like you know, like. And honestly, like we making the music all the time. Like I get that old shit. When niggas say I fuck with P5, like I appreciate that, but I think like that's trash. You ain't even hear the new shit. Like I don't even like that shit no more. You feel me? And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the love, but I'm like that shit is just.
But that's as a creative, bro, because I feel like everybody here does something creatively, and you can't pull up something that we did in 08, 2010, 2011, and be like, yo, what you think about this? Yo, if I look at my photography from 2011, I was ass.
Yeah.
Do I feel like I could get better? Absolutely. But 2011, he was ass. Who the fuck hired me? You know what I mean? Like, but other people looked at it and said, yo, this was amazing. I added that and third. I don't see it that way.
And you gotta stick with them people. Them people really appreciate it. Yeah, like those your real fans. That's your core. That's your diehards, like, you know.
Like, you did a video, right? That in the mud shit.
In the mud, yup.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Here's what the street said. The street said that shit was on an iPhone.
Yeah, facts. We did that on the iPhone. Feel me? We just working. Like, feel me? We just getting high, like, you feel me? Rolling up and just trying to be productive as possible, you know?
Yo, niggas, yo.
In the mud, that shit was fire.
No niggas high, niggas.
Yeah, everybody in here got contact with motherfuckers. Yo, my man, you know what's crazy? My man said My man Tone said,
What Tone said?
don't like 30 J's in my shit.
Oh yeah, yo, listen. It been like 15 minutes. I had to touch like 10 blunts. I just
he had a mask on like that.
I said, bro, alright.
It's 29 okay.
Nah, yeah. We about to get kicked out of here.
We was told 30 was the cutoff. So 29.
Came in here with a pound and said,
So we got 19. He said 30 and we all just said holding the bag up. So 29 good?
It's like,
came in here with
I looked around the room like I'm hot as fuck, yo.
yo.
That's ugly.
I had to look and
See
see if
that?
anybody else was high.
Smoke this shit out real fast.
Oh, no, I'm clapped. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm clapped.
Listen, man, I got working.
That's how we do though, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. It's a vibe. It's a home team thing.
Still riding.
Home team vibe. When I say home team, I mean home team, but that's how I eat.
Fact.
That mean even if we out of town, it's still home team.
Niggas pull up, look like 30 real quick.
I got an answer for the savage section.
I know that's your family, you know.
Oh, you got a question for the savage. You got a question for the
question from Cam.
Oh, yeah, what's up,
so
man? Talk to me.
You said you got a question from the savage section. Is what you said.
Savage
Oh,
section.
you know
What's up,
I'm
baby?
a little
I want to know how you feel about Connecticut music, period.
He said he want to know how he feel
now.
about Connecticut music.
Period.
Period. Like the
He said period.
At this point, right now?
He
At
said
this
period.
point.
I mean, like, it's amazing. I think it's amazing. It's lit. Like, I mean, I fuck with people from all over the state, you know. Like, I'm tuned into a lot of people. Like, you feel me?
Who's your top 5?
I'm about to
I don't know. See, niggas,
I won't even
There's so much politics
Who
in
are
that.
your playlists, bro? Who
My
are your
playlist?
Who you listening to?
Yeah, who you listening
I'm listening to everybody that just dropped. So like I got Bulla up there, you feel me? I got Norman Perry up there. I got Clean, he just dropped something, man.
Yeah, Young Clean.
Smitty and Bully just dropped.
Yeah,
Feel me? They
Bully.
shit crazy. Feel me? Henny shit hard. Henny come correct every time. Feel me?
Home team.
Even the Port. Feel me? Surely I fuck with Show Heavy. Like his music is crazy. I fuck with Dose. You feel me? Like it's a lot. Feel me? Hartford. Smooth Hands. Feel me? Yeah, we could get around. Like I like that real shit though, and I like to turn up, you know. But that real music, like I'm stuck between that age gap. I'm 28, so my brother 38. You feel me? Like so I grew up on that Nas, that Jada, that Styles, that real shit. So I'm trying to find a way to blend it and make that shit work. You know, like
if you listen to your music, not even trying to be funny. If you listen to your music, it's that Nas, that Jay-Z vibe.
Parallel.
But
definitely,
but
it's a
at the
healthy
same
parallel.
time, it got its own to it too, though.
Correct.
It give you that same the vibe you doing right now. That's what it do to you. You know what I'm saying? Word of my mother, but at the same time, got its own. It got substance though. You heard me? A lot of music, bro,
That's
can
what it's
make you
about.
nod your head, but it don't got substance. That music that don't got substance, in my own opinion, in my world, it only catch my attention for a second. When you got substance, and it make you do what you doing right now, that bobbing of the head, it lasts forever.
Right.
That's why I said, you know what
feel
I'm
it,
saying?
it's real, you
but that's
relate
why I
to
said,
it. That's what it's about.
that's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
and that's not even one of my favorites out of you. That's one of my favorites out of the state.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the vibe, it got substance though. If you break it down, some of this shit go over niggas' heads, bro. Niggas don't listen.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like the beat.
Niggas
Niggas like the beat, but niggas ain't listen.
Yeah.
Some of the shit you say, if you think about it, it's like, damn, that's a double metaphor of one bar.
Right.
Nigga, I hear you. A lot of niggas don't.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
that. Nah,
that.
you do that shit like, you know, like Hov and them like do to the track, how you massage the track.
Yeah.
I appreciate that shit. It does.
Feel that shit out.
That's soulful to me. That's like real soulful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that you like, you spilling. And sometimes we gotta do that. Like, what people don't understand about like artists, so you have to do that every now and then.
That's how I feel. It's healthy.
It's healthy.
Like, you feel me? I can't hold all the shit in. I go crazy.
Liking
you feel me? That's exactly how we feel. Like, I know, I get into a situation with a female. First thing she gonna say is, "Don't go put me on the song."
Don't write about
I'm like, but you in my life. You were a part of my life. Like, you feel me? I'm talking that shit. Like, sometimes I can't drop it right then. Like, you feel me? Or because of politics and shit. But feel me? Like, everything is that shit raw like that. I mean, it's raw. Like, I gotta watch my mouth on some of it. Like,
Yeah, but you gotta breathe still.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
But because them things you feel you gotta watch your mouth for, and you be figuring out a way to still say it in a different way.
Yeah, that's the artist. That's the artistry.
Yeah, that's the artistry.
Yeah. So growing up, who was your influences? Like who? You just did you kind of evolved into that on your own?
One of my favorites, like one of my biggest influences is Stack Bundles. Like I think he was heavy. People ain't know Stack. Feel me? So even I love Chinks. I had a love for Chinks before he came to front. You feel me? Like
dog, I took a whole weekend off from work when Chinks passed out.
Yes,
I took a whole weekend off from work. Bro.
Listen, we cried. I cried when I lost Chinks. Like that was like, you feel me? Like that was my dog.
Like, that shit hit like if that was a real family member, bro. Like that shit hit.
Truly.
Yeah, Stack.
That's no cap.
Rest in peace, though.
Stack, you feel me? So Stack, I mean the swag, the era, like you feel me? It was like it was Dipset, it was thugging still, but fly, like you feel me? The chains on the jeans, A solos, all that shit, all that. Yeah, definitely. Where do the Dipset D Block shit? I was Dipset, like you feel me? Yeah.
That's lit.
Stack's heavy, yeah. Feel me?
Yo, Stack Bundle, he took it back.
Yeah, definitely. And that's thanks to my brother, because if it wasn't for my brother, I wouldn't know who the fuck Stack Bundles was. But when I'm in 4th grade, you feel me? That's the tapes I got close to me. You feel me? Like that's tangible to me. You feel me? Stack Bundles, feel me? Blueprint. You feel me? Nas. You feel me? Like that's the shit I was into, like, you know?
Now, is there a influences is one thing, but who influenced your style of writing?
I was style of writing.
That's interesting. I want to hear this.
Style of writing. I don't know. That's big. I don't know. I mean, you know, I go through different phases with it. Honestly.
So does it depend on what you're like going through at the moment? So like.
Yeah, like that's a tough question. That's a good one, honestly, because it's like I was writing, you know, a certain way. You know, I feel like I was just really taking forever to write, because I feel like put the time into it, and those will come out good. But then I'm like, you know, the quicker I write it, the more raw it's gonna be. You feel me? So I'm trying to get to the no pinpoint. You feel me? And I get those out, and I get the best feedback from that. You know, you feel me? But then I started listening to Core, so a dude from Philly named Core. Core heavy in the streets. Core real heavy, and Core just speak that real. Like he talked them. Like he talk pain, it's all pain. It's all like you won't see him with no jewels on, Core, just a regular nigga, and he talking that pain. Everybody that can relate to, you feel me? So I was listening to his shit, and I'm like, I gotta be more vulnerable. Like you feel me? Like I just gotta talk that real shit that nigga scared to say, and they gonna love me for that. Like you feel me? And that's what I've been doing. Like you feel me? That's exactly what I've been doing.
That's the first time I heard somebody say it like that too, bro.
Cause niggas be scared to be vulnerable, you feel me? Like niggas be scared to do a bunch of things, and I try to capitalize in those areas, like you feel me? Like I'ma like play with your hair, I'ma be weird but not be a weirdo. You feel me? Like, so I could drop a tape cover and have a pink ski mask on. I go in the woods, I put a pink ski mask on, do a shoot. Like, some people might be like, this nigga, you feel me? But some people really gonna jump into what the fuck he on. Like, you feel me? And go click that button, you feel me? And that's what it's about, you feel me?
That curiosity.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, we're about to take a quick intermission. Before we do that, I'm gonna ask you a question. Just want the answer when we come back.
Okay.
Need 3 artists, whether they in Connecticut or not, 3 artists that you haven't worked with that you want to work with.
Got you.
All right, man.
Sound good.
And that, man. YaooItzaPodcast, E on I-95.
Yes, sir.
Purple Cat, a.k.a. Bug, with the ski mask. You heard, he don't got a ski mask on. That's more like a hospital ski mask. We're going to say ski mask. We're going to say ski mask because who the fuck on Snapple Factory?
Scully on mask first.
We got the whole Savage section back in the fucking building. We good, man. Season 2 looking crazy. Yo, and our faces is on the screens. Don't get crazy too. Somebody's zooming on the screen.
Don't forget.
Our faces is on the screen. YaooItzaPodcast. We'll be right back.
I got you.
Oh my god.
I mean, what the fuck you supposed to do when you going through some shit and can't trust the one who holding you? Don't you hate lies to your face when you know the truth? You can't hide behind that mask, bitch, I know it's you. Silly games playing peekaboo for a week or two. Now I gotta watch my words when I speak to you. Conversations like interrogations. Damn, manipulated, you always make it seem reasonable. The love was not reciprocated. I fell in lust with the thought for a minute, so I had entertained it. In a room full of niggas, you got many famous, but in a room full of bitches, you intimidated. A little anxious, ain't you? I paint with paint as the city red, the stake gon' blame us. The way we came up was ramen noodles and Aunt Jemima's. My pops ain't come back on some sucker shit. Problems from my childhood I still suffer with. Accustomed to the custom shit. Block bougie champagne shots while we hustling. Chips in the sandwich, you lucky the ruffles come with it. EBT for the hot food, thank the government. Corporate thugging like Jeezy, but on some bloody shit. That man ain't here, so why the fuck we discussing him? Tuck my weeks in first wear, I end up scuffing them. Stayed down till I came up again. Life a bitch, I'm trying to get that nut again. Turned up in the Tesla, we was tussling. I break the bank, tell the tellers send the money in. Damn, feel like I'm done when I stop having fun with it. She got shook in the threesome, so we can't fuck again. When that shit happened to be in my club again. When that shit happened with I ain't love again. Maybe I'm talking too much, let me shut up again. She ain't paying for the pain, it's just bubbling. My cousin stole from me, ain't no trust in him. But his mother just passed, so ain't no snuffing him. Last night a shootout ruined the fun again. I was just getting her number, man, no funny shit.
Yo, YaooItzaPodcast, your boy E on I-95. We came right back with it. Cam is still in the motherfucking building. Yeah, I'm a battle rapper now, bro.
What's up?
I battle with my mirror sometimes. I battle with my mirror sometimes. Like, I be in the mirror sometimes, like, I wait for a little crowd reaction. I be on the URL app. I wait for the crowd reaction. I hit the little I hit that button every day. Shit like that. I hit that little button. We feeling myself.
I need that button in real life.
Yo, for real. Yo, you know how they got the Staples Easy button?
Yeah.
They need one of those, bro. Don DeMarco needs his own button. Y'all swear, Don DeMarco, you get one of those buttons and you don't give us no type of royalties?
Yeah, you got...
There's a whole savage section fucking you up, but be safe though. Anyway, Cam, we back with it.
Yeah, Don DeMarco soundboard.
I'm saying, right? I had a question for you before we left. Any artists, 3, that you want to work with in or out of the state that you haven't worked with yet?
Yeah, like, I mean, still that question, that's a crazy question for me, like, cause I can't narrow it down to 3, man, cause I want to work with the dads, man. Although my favorite ones is gone, you feel me?
You can say it.
But yeah, like, it'd be like
that can be part of your list.
Definitely one that's up there that's weird is it's not weird, but it's different. It's Chinks Drugs. Just cause, like,
it's part of my top 5. He's part of my
everybody don't feel that way.
They don't have to. That's your top 5. He's part of my top 5. Chances, yeah. So I agree with you.
Word, I appreciate that. And I told you how I felt about the stack situation and everything. But it's wild because a little story when I first did Plead the Fifth, you know, I was looking for a feature, and I'm talking to Blunt. We trying to situate the situation, you know. And the first person I got at was Chinks. And feel me, Chinks hit me back. Like, you feel me? Listen, give me a band.
A band.
We feel me, we young running around doing dumb shit. We just blow this shit. Feel me? We just never respond, never go through it or nothing. Chinks blow up.
Chinks Drugs for a band.
I could have had Chinks Drugs for a band.
Before he blew up. Now this was before he dropped.
This is, I mean, he popping at the moment. This is, if I'm not mistaken, Cocaine Riot 2. It's the orange cover.
I think that was 3. I think that was 3.
2 or 3.
I think that was 3.
2 or 3. Okay, 3 then. Yeah. Okay, Cocaine Riot 3 days. You feel me?
So he just dropped. So he probably just dropped. Give
a blew it.
Feelings, all of that.
Feel me? Blew it. Like, you know. So I just wish I could have that moment back. I definitely would have took full advantage of it. You know, another person, Cav. I gotta talk about Cav. Like Cav like that. He just meant so much to me like that. You know. And feel me? I did a lot of music with Cav, but I was so young, and I was living in the moment, but not understanding how great the shit was. And I wish I could just go head to head with Cav these days with my pen now. Like, you feel me? Like, I do a lot of shit to get that.
That
you
track
feel
you
me?
out there in New Haven.
Yeah, with that Dell sample, yeah.
That shit
classic.
Fire.
Yes, sir. That's classic.
Cam Cash, Coke Cav, New Haven. That shit.
Hometown.
Gave me
a hometown.
In my hometown.
Yeah, the Adele shit. Those days Adele just on all the sick,
that
man.
shit gave me chills, bro.
Still.
If I play that shit any day, it give me chill. I might break down.
Yeah.
I might break down.
I feel you. That's a moment. Crazy. That was a moment, man. That's one of the moments, man.
Y'all niggas killed that shit.
I appreciate you.
Y'all niggas killed that shit.
Yeah, Kevin Cav, man.
If you got a chance to go check that song out, where's that shit? That's probably like on SoundCloud.
That shit probably on SoundCloud. Yeah, that's an older one. Yeah, that's old.
Like, that's on SoundCloud. You can find that though.
Yeah.
In my hometown. That shit.
Hometown, Cool Cav.
If you from New Haven, you should be.
They might have a remix up there with Phil Blunt. Yeah. Kevin Cav. That'd be my 2. And 3, feel me? 3 would probably be Core, and for the same reason, you feel me? I just did the song with him at a younger Kim Cash version, you feel me? Yeah. And I just want to go head to head again, like, you feel me? Like I just gotta really go out there and get this shit done with him, you know? Like, you feel me? Because he's still like it's still right there. I just gotta get it done. You know,
but I like how you said that. Now, that's one thing I always respected about New Haven when I came out here is that a lot of the times when the artists get in the studios, at least the real artists, they go, yeah.
Right. The real artists.
They go pen for pen.
Clarify.
They don't be, yeah. They don't be afraid to go pen for pen with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So like how you just said right there, like go head to head.
Yeah.
Who was one of the artists out here in Connecticut that just really made you really like rewrite a verse, made you really go at it, like no matter what it came down to, it's like, damn, bro, we gotta really go, you know what I mean?
It's a couple of them, feel me? Like me and Brad work a lot, you feel me?
Okay.
Me and Brad work a lot, so we do that, like, you feel me? And like, we just had a situation in the studio the other night. It's funny as fuck. Probably like 4 nights ago, Poon's got this wild beat, you feel me? Brad go in there and smoke this shit real fast, feel me? Like, I just, it ain't coming to me, you feel me? And I'm like, you feel me? Like, me and Brad, that's my man, you feel me? And we gotta if we both go at it with each other, you feel me? And meet there, I think we'll be great, like, you feel me? And that's what we've been doing. Like, for a minute, I got like 20 songs with Brad, you feel me? So for a minute, I'm like, we can't do no music together, bro. We can't do no music. It's everybody know it's coming, like, it's getting corny, you feel me? Yeah. So we took that time off. And now that we back locked in, like, you feel me, I think it's gonna get crazy, you feel me? Yeah. But yeah, he got in that studio, he wilded out, feel me, and I just couldn't even rush it. Like, I'm like, nigga, I'll get in here tomorrow. I ain't even about that, you feel me? I can't do it right now, you feel me? Like,
but that shit is like is it like a little competitive, like, friend between friends?
Yeah.
That makes it's healthy, ain't it?
Definitely, hell yeah. Me and Dub like that, you feel me? I done got taken off songs by my mans, like, you feel me? Like, just cause somebody probably fit it better, you feel me? Like, cause when you really recording a bunch of songs, like, you feel me? And like, it's easy to take somebody off and grab some other shit, or like, I leave vocals in the studio, so I record the one beat. And feel me, Dre hit me up like back in those days. He hit me up like, listen, I took this off and I put on a different beat. It sound better. And feel me, like, it worked like that sometimes, you know. Yeah.
All right. So out of everybody you worked with in like Connecticut, like, who would you say you had the most chemistry with? Would it be Bragg, or would it be like ever go all the way back, like
most chemistry? I feel like my wildest chemistry wasn't even with artists. It was more with the engineers.
With the producing the engineers.
Yeah, because like when we go back to those days, like the Doberman Gang, you feel me? That like I was introduced to a high level engineer. Yeah. So that shit is like, that's all I ever wanted. If you can't get me back up there, then I can't. You know, but Studio Steve, the relationship I had with Studio Steve was just crazy. You know, that's what made the music crazy. You know, Steady Beats, yeah, man, Steady Beats. Steve and Josh, you feel me? Then I think my second one would be Mike Piff. Me and Mike Piff had a great chemistry. You know, I fuck with Piff. Shout out to Mike Piff.
Big y'all Mike Piff.
Yep. Yeah. So me and Mike Piff. We just got a lot of work done in there, so the chemistry just built up. You know, you provide that setting, we come in there and get loose and just, you know, get it done. Also Juice Juice is probably the craziest out of them all. Juice of all trades. He's from Middletown. He's fire. Okay. But my Lyrico days when we were recording downtown on Chapel and shit.
What days? Say it again.
Lyrico. Yeah, shouts to Lyrico Towers.
Days?
Yeah. Boy, still lit. Don't do that. But those was the lit days. Those was the littest days. Like, you feel me? Truly. Lyrico Towers, because we had the studio there. The next room was we had the hall. We were doing the pop-up shops, you know. We had the space where we could perform. Like, it was just lit. Everything was in one spot. So we right across the street from Crown Street. All the activities going on at night. At that time, Lazy Lizard, you feel me? Everything is popping right there. So everybody just come in the studio and pull up.
That's why I do shit like that. You gotta go into details when you say certain things. You'll say something, they don't understand what you talking about, bro.
That is though.
You know what I'm saying? If they was there, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you gotta expand just a little bit. Them days was crazy for you.
Those was crazy days. That's a fact. For real.
Yeah, so y'all had a studio up there.
Yeah, Juice, man. Lyrico Towers, man, and that's I kind of met a lot of people through that situation. You know, I met Jitta. Feel me? I was working with Jitta. Jitta on the track. If you don't know what it is.
I see why you want niggas smoking.
Jitta's still nasty as fuck.
Definitely, Jitta's
still smoky with the
all around too though, like all around vibe.
Oh yeah. He got it going on.
He creative as fuck. He creative as fuck. Shouts to Jit. Bones the Spitter. Chris Fulcher. He was a cameraman in the situation. I'm sure he in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, you.
It was a good collective, like, you feel me. At that time, my man's, feel me, Dub. Shouts to Dub. He writing for Drag in the situation. Drag going in the studio with us, you know. His whole team. I think they was doing something called Hood Environment, if I'm not mistaken.
Hood Environment.
Yeah, it was just it was a good situation all around, you know. Good situation. Lyrico.
So right now, who you associate with? I see you rocking the Brand Gang.
Oh yeah, you know I'm fucking with the Brand Gang.
Sure, that's home team shit.
They yike for that one.
Brand Gang.
That's home team shit.
I got a good like 10 years in with the Brand Gang and shit, man. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm definitely fucking with the Brand Gang. You know, I fuck with Phil Blunt still. You feel me? Like, it's everybody I've been dealing with from the beginning. Like, honestly, I ain't really switch up too much. Like, you know, I might go out and venture, get some business done with somebody else, but it's still the same exact shit. Like, same exact shit.
It's homegrown.
Started out with some real niggas.
It's homegrown, right?
So I'm still with some real niggas.
This is nigga at Phil Basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Big y'all Phil Blunt again, that's one.
I was giving Phil the pictures. He sent me the pictures, so I did the artwork.
Yeah. Young behind all the artwork, man. That's
Young
the
is a
guy
lot
to
of
go
people.
to, man. That's what
Young is a lot of people.
That's the ghost to a lot. That's Mr. Ghost.
Yo, he's behind a lot of shit.
Young's that guy for sure.
Bro, I'm telling you, I spoke about it last week. These two motherfuckers right here, bro, they don't be saying shit to me.
Yeah.
I found out most of their shit through Google. Google these motherfuckers and I'm just fine. I ain't even Googled them, bro. I Googled the artists from CT, bro.
Yeah.
And they popped up on the list and shit like that. I'm like, nah, hold on.
Let me do my research.
They be trying to act mad regular and shit like that. Like, they not behind mad New Haven history.
Niggas a big fucking deal.
Both of them. Both I hate that shit.
Niggas say
man.
I'm saying that for the effect they done had on my career, nigga.
Nah, for sure.
I get paid for my music now because of niggas like him.
Modest, but we not modest for them.
Music is our love. We love music. This is what we do. That's right.
In
Still
some way,
modest.
and no matter how, in any way, some way, we're gonna be a factor in the culture somehow. Even if it's just if it's around here, I don't care because this is homegrown shit. I don't give a fuck. This is New Haven, it's Connecticut. It's, you know what I'm saying? Whoever listening, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever watching this shit is you. Whoever like it's some hip hop shit. So you understand New York with their hip hop shit when they first started. You understood Atlanta. You understood Houston when they popped. You understood Detroit. So this is some Connecticut shit. But, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just some Connecticut shit, but it's some homegrown New Haven type shit. You hear certain type of talk, That's how we talk in the city.
That's right.
We try to help you out. We try to give you details on what's going on. But, you know what I'm saying? So, like Phil Blunt said, a lot of people was connected by a lot of different situations. And so, me and him actually met at Phil Blunt crib in his, in his makeshift studios in the basement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of those hits came out of shit like that.
Yeah.
With the laptop. You know what I'm saying?
Laptop, son.
You know what I mean?
Thinking of this shit, like, where that shit started, man, and, like, being younger, like, feel me, and looking at, it's not even about being younger, but that made me look at the situation a little bit different. I ain't had no experience with this shit, you know, so having them around me, like, it was just so crazy, like, just feeding off their energy. I'm sitting there paying attention. Like, you know, when you do something, like, you can't sneak nothing by no kid. Like, kid paying attention, you feel me? You gotta watch what you do. Like, I'm watching them, like, you feel me? Them niggas taught me how to move. Like, you feel me? In real life situations. Like, I told Gav, like, you feel me? I've been in a situation where my mind going crazy. I don't think I'm thinking rational. I'm like, what would Coke Cav do? Like, what would Cav do right now? Like, you feel me? Like, I've really been there. Like, you feel me? Like, I just now being here and coming back at this situation like this, I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that and, you know, stay with who I started with, because we got everything we need on it. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna outsource it when I need to, but I want to keep this shit in the family. Like, that's how I want to go about it. That's how we do this thing.
Honestly, the best way to do it.
As far as your music, right, as history goes on, where do you see your music, like, being placed? What you want people to know about your shit? Like, when you leave here, your music, you know what? You know what's crazy? An artist is, like, immortal. Because when niggas leave, their music still be playing.
Yeah.
No matter what.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you still listen to Big, Pac. You can still look up any artist
It just depends on what impact you left.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? There's Coke Cav all over that pip.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be driving around listening to that shit sometimes.
Definitely.
And like,
Palm Trees and Plutonium be playing.
Oh yeah?
Plutonium, baby.
White
Oh
Album.
yeah?
The White
Album? Oh yeah?
Crazy.
Yeah. Good times, man.
Part of my crack. Both of them.
Part of my crack.
I read something. All of them.
I still got that.
I don't get no.
I still got that.
Yeah.
I got that.
You
get all the credit, bro.
Come on.
Crack.
That's just on that pip. That'll be up there forever.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But that's the thing about this digital era, like, you know?
But I like that. I'm fine with that, you know. I don't have no expectations with it. Like, I just have fun with it. Like, I really don't care about it, like, to the point where I'm like, you know, I wanna be famous for this shit, or you know, if I get some bread off it, it's cool. But I'm just going through my little shit right now. I'm just venting. Truly, that's what I'm telling you. I'm just venting. I just got some shit on my chest. Like, I'm gonna get this shit off. It do what it do, you know. See what they like, back it, play, like, you know. But I'm not looking for nothing wild. If I got a song, if it's a Kim Cash song, that if everybody in the world, every single person got one Kim Cash song they can fuck with, I'm good with that. You feel like that's definitely my job.
The thing about it with you though, you hear one, you want to hear more.
Facts.
And you're not a one hit.
Yeah. You drop an
I
album,
can't flex.
And you got like 4 fire joints, and you really did your deed, like, for the album. Like,
you go press play and not have to see nothing.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
No shuffles or nothing.
I just dig your vibes, and I just feel like it always is like, you know what I mean, a little mature for your age, like even back then.
Definitely.
Just like music is mature, like you feel like you're comfortable with yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's that shit, you know what I'm saying? I want niggas to hear.
Yeah.
So I want you to plug whatever you got going on right now. What you want niggas to hear right now. And all your situations.
What's coming next?
Yeah, Poppy out. You know, Poppy definitely out right now. That's on all major streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, feel me? It's on Tidal, it's on Deezer. That's the French shit. You know, it's on the YouTube, it's on the SoundCloud, it's on the Bandcamp. You know, feel me? That's out right now. We definitely working on videos. You feel me? Next probably, I don't know when we gonna drop, but I told you I got some loaded. Like the clip loaded, the clip really loaded. So like, I might sneak and put something out in like a week, like you feel me, like and just call it March Madness, like you feel me. That might just you feel me. We might just drop another 5 because Poppy was for the females more, and I was just so I know the streets waiting for something. Like so like we gonna get ratchet. It's about to get summer. Like I just got mad different type of music.
We don't know if NCAA doing a whole tournament.
You definitely
we could use your March Madness. That'd be great.
So feel me. That's just I ain't saying that's gonna happen, but it's out there. It might.
But you're saying it's. But you're not saying it's not gonna happen either.
I definitely saying that.
For the streets,
you feel me? But just know, we focusing on the streets soon. Like that's coming. You feel me?
Okay.
Feel
Looking
me?
forward to that.
But yeah, we got tapes coming. Like you feel me? Got Whaley Sample Shop tape coming. You know, feel me? Me and Rod.
Whaley, you heard?
Feel me? Big shout out to
the Whaley Sample Shop.
Whaley Sample Shop. Yeah. Feel me? That's that wrong shit. Yeah. You heard?
Y'all been on Whaley for 5 years and nobody said the name for nothing, man.
Yeah.
About fucking time, man.
So that's in the works. Me and Ryan got a tape. That's the producer. Me and Poon's working on something. Shouts to Rich Homie Beagle. We've been tapped in. We've been locked in, working on a couple things. I've been getting around the town. Really, I got something with Ghost coming. You feel me, Bully? Like I'm just taking down everybody from the town like that I've been trying to work with when I was just sitting in the crib not getting it done. You know? I'm in that zone. I'm in that zone again. Like you feel me? So if y'all niggas want to rap, hit me up. Let's rap. Like this year I want to rap.
Anybody in this room you want to rap with? Because I heard you bust the shots.
Listen.
I heard you bust the shots right before we started going.
This a tape right here. Honestly, you know I fuck with Ty. I fuck with Rocky. Rocky been.
Rocky right here with the ski mask on. Rocky not playing, bro.
Rocky behind the camera with the ski mask on. Rocky shut the studio down on us, man. You feel me? But he was out there putting out them good quality videos. You heard?
Amazing.
You feel me? But me and Rocky about to get back in the booth.
I wish there was 4 of me.
Oh! Me too, nigga. Me too.
I wish I had.
I have 4 albums.
If this world can catch a few of us,
I keep one of them niggas with me.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's a lot of work going on, but you know what I love? But I'm gonna tell you, honestly, about this generation, everybody got like another thing they do other than music. Everybody get it now. That's what you got. You can't just do music.
Yeah, at all. That's silly.
Some other shit.
Yeah, that's silly.
That's a fact.
But there's a lot of shit connected to music. That
It's
if
a
you
lot
get with
that
it,
you
like, it's
could.
money.
Right.
And it's money for everybody.
It's just about learning shit. Like niggas get their knowledge up, man. You're good. Like you learn something that somebody need to know or gonna need to do. Like it's basics, really. Apply the hustle.
Like I learned every day, bro. As long as you perfect your craft, you can never be perfect at it, but as long as you perfect it, so you can always try to be perfect at it. You're doing something, perfect your craft. This is what you want to do it to the best of your ability. Go crazy.
Right.
If you killing that and you can pick up another craft and do that to the best of your ability too, then fuck it, man. You about to make wild guap, but
exactly. Now I got a question for y'all. Like y'all ask me questions. Like, would you prefer like to be
go ahead.
A jack or all trades or a mastermind at one, master at one?
Jack or all trades.
Yeah.
Jack or all trades.
The reason why is because it's don't get me wrong. If you great at master one and everything comes with it, then everything comes with it. In my position, look at me, bro.
Exactly.
Everything didn't come with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I had to do what I had to do to make myself do it. Like, bro, like people haven't heard of me. I'm playing the back scene on purpose. Let's rock. Like, you get what I mean? I'm the guy that said, you know what? I'm gonna step back and see what I can do from the outside.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Out of produce, inner produce, and then we make something happen in the long run.
Right.
And that's what's going on right now. That's the
if you good at one thing, then fuck it, go ahead. But if you good at anything, why sell yourself short?
Exactly.
You need to have everything.
Things until you good at one thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You're always gonna be good at one thing.
You gotta be good at more than one thing.
Listen, you're always gonna be good at one thing.
But listen, you don't have the time to properly take care. It's like having 5 women. Like, feel me? How you gonna take care of all 5 of them? Like, you gonna how you gonna take care of 5 if you thorough?
Maybe. Check this out.
I thought I was thorough like that before. Feel me? Wasn't for me.
You can always be good at one thing.
The best teachers are the best students. At the end of the day,
it's
bro,
2020.
it's like figure out all the things you good at.
2021, bro.
Good at one thing.
But I feel like
What's
if you're
going
not
on?
gonna go
If
to
you black,
a certain
I
level
feel
with
like-
something, why open that door? Because you could have been over here mastering this.
And that's what I'm saying.
But you
know what
are
I'm
gonna
saying?
do that.
If you got
You're
time
gonna do
vision
that
in one
anyway.
area,
Yes.
then go ahead. But if you feel like you got this over here, it might not always work. But everything that you are good at, you owe it to yourself to figure those things out. Trial and error, figure out what you good at and what you ain't. All them things you good at, you should be doing all them things simultaneously.
If you
dodge, jump back and forth.
If you choose to master
You
one
don't
thing,
be selling yourself short.
you better go in that shit like a lion.
Right.
You better go in that
Yeah.
shit to kill competition, everything.
If you master
you better
one
go in that shit
thing,
to
that's
Jeff
a lot of
Bezos.
everything
energy.
comes
You
with
gotta
it.
go in that shit to Steve Jobs,
That's
that
another
shit.
thing too.
You gotta go in
Not
there.
everybody
motherfucking
has
Mark
everything
Cuban
that comes
shit.
with it.
Nah.
If you ain't trying to do
It's
that
hard.
shit,
You gotta break it down.
then you might as well get everything that's falling to the bottom. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's all numbers. Do you do the numbers and see what worked for you? You know what I'm saying?
If you scared to try and you scared of success, you know what I'm saying?
Type
Nah, you
shit.
can't be scared to try.
You scared of heights.
Yeah,
Honestly.
you can't be scared to try it
If
at
you
all.
see
Yeah,
something,
be
if you
afraid of heights,
see a
bro.
hole where there's nobody doing something, that's easy. But you know it's hard shit that caught. But don't do no hard shit that don't give you no money.
Now, on some real shit,
Don't bullshit
be
yourself.
scared to try it, but I be seeing shit
your
and I be
research.
asking myself like, why these motherfuckers try this shit? You
Yeah.
feel me? So I don't
Don't
know.
bullshit
Like, 'cause
yourself.
sometimes you gotta stay in your lane. Like,
Nah, bro.
Like, but
Yeah, I
it's-
know,
you
bullshit.
don't limit yourself. But
that's
it's certain
what I was
shit.
saying.
Nah, listen, bro. At the
People
end of the
take
day-
that quote and run with it. You
Bro,
feel me?
but that's why I said
Yeah.
find the things you good at.
But just like that, you said there's no traffic in your lane, so you stay in your lane. There's no traffic
Stay
there.
in
You're
your
gonna be
lane.
valid.
Yeah.
But you can't be afraid to jump out your lane and experiment somewhere else and do
Right.
something.
But it might not work.
But you gotta learn how to comfortably adapt to that
Absolutely.
situation as
And
well.
be honest, and be
Before you put
honest with
yourself out there.
yourself.
But
And be
also-
honest with yourself.
But also, everybody in this room, at
how
one
much
point,
it's gonna make.
exactly. But everybody in this room at
How
one
much
point
effort?
jumped out of their comfort zone
Word of mother.
to do something.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be comfortable.
And they ain't
at that
always
point
work.
right there, you have to just be like, yo, fuck it. Do you bet on yourself? How far do you bet on yourself to just go, bro? I could. Fuck
How
it.
far
bro.
you
Growth
better
ain't
say.
about
Exactly. I hear
comfortability.
that.
It's about being uncomfortable.
Word of
Yeah.
mother.
Exactly. I'd rather be
That's a
uncomfortable.
But what's the bet?
If you
What's
can
the-
I'd
find
rather
a
be
way to be
uncomfortable.
comfortable in an
That's a fact,
uncomfortable situation,
then
you're
you
winning.
straight.
Period.
Connecticut when I moved out here.
Everybody can be. Yeah, you a Bronx
Bro,
nigga.
what you
Dirty
doing?
Bronx
It
nigga.
take a little bit for niggas. to-
Yeah. Look at all my
Man,
friends.
I banged out of New York. I know how niggas act.
Yeah, look at all my friends.
It take a second for niggas to be like,
so-
ah, he got.
That's how I feel.
Now that I think about it, he made a point. Now that I think about it,
What is y'all niggas talking about?
man, my family from Brooklyn. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
Attacking that.
That's crazy.
Bah, bah, bah.
I don't even know who you are. Call me back when the Savage section comes back, please. Just give me a call.
Get some champagne? Yo.
I ain't never left,
Oh,
bro.
yo, big bro, this is all you.
Can we get a cup?
Yeah.
Classy.
Wait, I thought we
Yo,
got.
where the cups at?
Oh, there's
There's
more. But wait, there's more. I got mine right here.
Okay,
I got my extra one right here. Waiting to go.
I'm trying to do it behind the cameras.
I appreciate the invite. You know, you can't pull up the nigga.
Anybody
shit without
need?
nothing.
Anybody need?
I got a cup right here.
Can you do me a favor?
Your shit is empty?
I like the double cup so you can.
Yeah, like,
Oh, okay.
like the Breakfast Club.
Nah, Breakfast Club be giving you a coffee cup with it. They gangster with it. They give you the blue coffee cup.
I'm not even.
The wild 50-cent cup from the store.
You got one?
I mean, I swung mine around. I don't know if it ended.
This is for the champagne. This is
I
for
already,
champagne.
yeah, I swung mine around. I don't know.
Buzzer.
Yo, young, yo.
What else?
I'm gonna buy you
And double.
on your birthday, bro.
Yeah, just pour me a cup, bro.
Okay, one second.
I passed 2 different cups. That's supposed to be mine. Yo, Cat, yo, move. I passed 2 different cups that's supposed to be mine. I looked around and I just see people holding cups, man. I look at people, everybody holding cups. I'm like, well, my cups
Need a
though.
month.
Nobody say shit. Nigga
I'm gonna
passed.
count.
I'm like, yo, I passed my cup around. I don't see it. Then I passed it around again.
Uh-oh.
Big
Kim Cash. You know
Bullet.
what I mean?
Buck 50.
Buck 50. Wow.
YaooItzaPodcast.
And we still.
YaooItzaPodcast.
And we still taping too. We out here.
We don't
Big
want
yeah,
to
Yeah. What else?
I see a blunt on the table. I see 2 blunts on the table that look like you put them out, Mr. Bronx.
Now I'm putting them right back on. We were doing the toasting and all that, bro.
Oh.
Can't do the toasting, baby.
I'm looking
We're
at
trying to be professional.
I'm just looking at
We're trying to be professional.
Yeah?
Yep.
More life.
I need your cup.
Yeah.
Grab a cup, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Bro,
I don't want to get in front of the cameras. I'm not trying to get in front of the cameras. I'm not trying to get in front. No. You got to pour it and pass me the cup with it in it. Don't give me the cup. Give me the cup with something in it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the empty cup. You know what I'm saying? Give me the cup with. I'm not trying to get in front of the cameras.
Shit. Yo, we gotta say fuck you, Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
We gotta say fuck you, Chris.
Man, fuck y'all cameras. Man.
Yeah, we gotta say. I've been telling you say fuck the cameras.
Nah, I don't be trying to be.
I've been saying it though.
Cameras like me.
You just trying to.
They be like, who that? So like, I'd rather them niggas just hear me.
When you scared to
That's
get in front of the
crazy.
camera?
Yo,
I
got
the
one for
toast.
my man.
I
You got one
ain't.
more.
Yo, whatever toast you want to give, you give the toast. But at the end of the toast, we gotta say fuck you, Chris.
Damn, why we doing Chris dirty? You gotta tell me.
You be alright.
Why Chris, man?
You gotta catch season 1. You gotta catch season 1. So do your toast, whatever you gonna say, big bro. But after that, we gotta finish it off with fuck you, Chris, the right way.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. Shouts to the guys. Shouts for everybody making this shit happen for me, Poppy, y'all right now. Feel me? I'll be back again real soon. You heard?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, fuck you, Chris.
Yo, who's Chris?
I don't know, but
I don't care. Fuck you, Chris. And my brother said it don't matter. That's what's wrong with niggas. That's what's wrong with niggas' loyalty now. Niggas be like, what he do? Nigga, if my brother said it, then that's what it is.
Hey, that's my brother though.
I don't care what he did.
That's my brother.
My brother said fuck you, then it's fuck you, bro. I don't care what
He's like, you know, like those people that you be like, oh shit, man, you want to say something nice about them, and right when you're about to do it, you're like, fuck you anyway. Yeah, that's me and my brother.
Facts.
That's me and my brother, man.
Facts.
But yo, anything you wanna, anything coming out soon that you wanna promote?
Yeah, the tape, you feel me? I can't give them too much. They won't have nothing to look forward to, you feel me? But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Little quick exclusive. Little quick exclusive. Not one exclusive? One little quick
We just got music coming.
I'm on that tape.
There's music coming. There's music coming.
I got one.
I'm
Alright,
working
I got
with
an
everybody.
exclusive. I got an exclusive. I'm good.
I'm
I got an
really working
exclusive.
with everybody.
I got one in the cut. You heard Savage
I
Section? What up?
sneezed.
Savage Section? What up?
Yeah.
Savage Section? What up?
Yeah.
I love the Savage Section.
It's been a little minute, yeah.
I love the Savage Section.
I've been trying to do my best behavior, man. Y'all niggas know I be tweaking. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it.
Shouts to my young
Real
girl.
nigga. Yike, nigga.
Shouts to my guys, man. Shouts
Red
to everybody
gang.
working.
Shout out
Everybody
everybody.
in the town looking real good. Looking real good. That shit motivate me too. Like, you feel me? I pay attention. Like, that shit motivational for me as well. Like, I ain't scared to say that. Like, you feel me? The town working.
So with the artists,
Yeah.
artists from the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
The state. You feel me?
No,
The state.
You be playing every. Who you be talk? Like which artists you be like playing?
Fuck
Who you
with
go
Show.
to artists like?
I fuck with Showly. Feel me? Showly. Like, I think. He top tier, like, you feel me? Showly
He's amazing.
Like, he feel me, like,
He's home team too.
Yeah, he home team too. Off the bar, he's nuts, like, you feel me? That nigga.
Your head don't stop moving.
Yeah, for real. Feel me? For real.
To make you think. Nah, I like music that come with pain.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I'm a Casanova fan. You know what I mean? And Casanova don't even have the best balls on earth, but I believe everything he says.
And it ain't
the beat. And that's my thing. Like,
and it ain't the beat. And it ain't the beat. A lot of things sound better because of the beat.
I listen to all his mixtapes. Fuck what's on the radio. I'm a mixtape.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not the beat with certain people. He one of them people. It's not.
If I believe it, I believe it. Bro.
I gotta say that. Some people
talking about, yo, I'm dropping off my daughter at school. Like, you could literally put the most intricate balls together about dropping off your daughter at school and picking her up at 3. Coming home, making her mac and cheese, and it's over. But yo, if I believe every single one of those
the
bars,
way you say it,
that's
bro.
it.
It ain't what you say.
It's how you say it.
Word of my mother, bro.
It's how you say it every time.
Like, nigga, is it believable? Nigga, can niggas fucking relate? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that right now.
You know? I like that real shit. If I can relate to it, you feel me? It's a plus. Like I could get through it. Like you feel me? I was listening to core when I was turning myself in. Like you feel me? Like I played 5 core songs. Then feel me? Walk right out. Feel me? Like I'm about to go turn myself in. Like, you feel me? Like fuck it. Like you feel me? Like, but I mean, yeah. If I can relate to it, I'm fucking with you heavy. That's why I fuck with the Gottis. Like you feel me? It's no limits to the geography of this shit, you feel me? I fuck with Memphis heavy, like Bag, that's one of my favorite, like, you feel me? And he's somebody I want to work with, like, you feel me? For sure, he's on that list. Like, Bag, like, his style just crazy, it's different. The way he put shit together is just fire, like, he different, like, he different.
Visual.
Like, yeah, that whole, they whole situation over there, the whole CMG shit, like, if I could sign, like, to somebody, like, in the game right now, I want to fuck with them, like, I want to fuck with them niggas now. Them niggas now.
Damn, I didn't even expect you to say that, but I feel you.
Yeah,
I do.
I definitely fuck with them.
It's like, nigga, I can picture that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely CMG.
Nah, listen, man. If there's anything you want to just real quick before we go home, man, we about to wrap this shit up real quick, man. Yeah, it's a podcast, of course.
Of course. Yeah, man. That's
and always on top of that, before you even continue, I'm so sorry.
You good.
We got the free Rallo, just a free Rallo, bro. Because
free Rallo,
bro. Because for real, I'm getting sick and tired of that man being in jail while we here smoking weed, and he in jail for fucking weed, bro.
Come on
the real, man. Free Rallo, man. Big y'all to all the ox down in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
Free the ox for real, man. Saeed, what up?
12.
Saeed, what up?
Saeed, you big canep I had. That's my guy, man. But yeah, big bro. Anything you want to talk about before you leave it?
No, that's it.
Now you about to leave niggas with like that. Hey, what you had said earlier, Drewski? Yo, Drewski, what you say earlier? What you say earlier?
Listen, he gonna get it. He know.
Wait, you said? About his 8, what you wanted to hear? Something 16?
I ain't giving out no. We ain't giving out no.
We're not doing. Hey, listen, man. This ain't bars on I-95, but every time you can definitely go subscribe to bars on I-95, man. Home team, skills over politics. That means bring your pen game, not your name.
Not your name.
You know the vibes, man. It's your boy E on I-95. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Shout out
right here.
Yeah,
I'm right here.
So let's
But anyway, man, it's your boy E on I-95, man. Verbal Cat, aka Bug, man.
Kim Kashier.
Right.
Yo, that Poppy.
Yo, in season 2, bro.
All DSPs.
And season 2, we brought the Savage section back in effect, too, bro. Yeah. Y'all media supports everything that is being said by the Savage section.